Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're gonna head into the Master Quest map, which we are getting very close to being done with this weapons on this map at this point. We got a couple searches here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and take care of the Sia weapon first. No healing, destroy traders and allies alike, and there's the heart container, the only thing we're worried about. I'll be happy to have a better weapon for Sia. The only thing we really need to worry about is a heart container in this stage. I'm pretty sure it's in this keep right here. Okay, we have Impa running around. Keep gonna have one of the turncoats in it. Yes. I do love having Sia to deal with the re-deads, since I can just ignore their stupid stun. So at this point we're just capturing these keeps that have the leaders. You know, I've got the magic. I'm gonna fairy nuke to deal with these re-deads. I find it amusing that Wizrow's force is betraying us, because that's just part from the course, really. I was about to say, it doesn't look like there's a leader in this keep, and as soon as I thought that, leader spawned behind me. Excuse me. There we go. They kind of hit a beefy hit there from somebody. We'll be okay though. We can take up to 199 damage, so I'm not super worried. So really, once we hit the point where we've got the really easy to grab weapons in this video, I think we're gonna have to spend some time trekking our way into the graveyard to finish off this map. See if I can just finish them both off here. I'll take another potion. So I don't think I've found the duo that are like a pair, a linked pair. I know Impa's running around, so I should go track her down. In fact, that might be a good thing to look up, although it looks like I see right where she's at. You know, what I'll do is I'll head there and then grab the last keep on my way back, unless... Unless it turns out that I don't need that last one, which sometimes happens. Oh, you know what? We need to go get Rizro right now, so... Let's... just run there. I think if I run in there and drop a fairy nuke, I'll be okay. As long as I get there early enough to rescue him. Oh, well, Wizro wasn't even in the keep, so... Okay, he's fine. Yeah, let's take care of the Impa keep. And then I'll go help Wizro out again. But... Now Link's in trouble. Link's way on the other keep over there. I need to farm some of the KOs anyway, so it all worked out. Okay, I think Wizro's fine over there now. Is there a captain in this one? There is. Okay, we can go get that last keep. In fact... No, I want to warp their game. that should be all the leaders now. I didn't see if Link ever ran away. Oh, he's not even in the keep that I thought he was in. I think I'm just gonna run for the boss at this point. We've got the KOs now. We're fine on damage, despite how bad it looked early on. Alright, Link ran away, but that's fine. Alright, see it. Now you can be the other boss killer alongside with Rizuro again. I have been doing the one stage that has Phantom Ganon and Ganon and the Imprisoned just to try and get Ganon drops. And they are not very forthcoming. I know that's going to be a stage I'm going to have to... That's going to be a drop I have to farm anyway, but off screen I do that, and Wizzro's been carrying a lot of the weight. But now Sia can help with that. And of course it'll just get easier as we get stronger weapons. But... the Scepter of Souls, which matches the summoning weapon that Lana has. Like, they have the same design. We still have, that's probably because it's got heart power on it. I was going to say, why do we have a level 1 Scepter still? Alright, we finished that off. Let's jump down here. We've already searched, and this is capture enemy keeps for the Naginata. We uncovered this map on the map forever ago and just didn't do this stage. Both our metal plate and our old rag are getting close to 999. There is fairy food. The sacred water, I think this is a duplicate, but I can just check really quick. I can just go to... yeah, we have had the sacred water before. Alright, we haven't used the Naginata in a hot minute. Kind of want to use the one that has heart power to unlock it, but I'll just do that later. No healing. We got input. Why are you getting all your good skills already? We'll just do the rupee weapon, I guess. Alright, so this is capture keeps. And fairy food is in one of the keeps. Is it one of the keeps that I need to take? Yes, so just by nature of doing the mission, we're gonna all of the... We'll get the food that we're after. This should be a significantly easier map just because it's lower on the map, it's further away from the goal, so this should be a easier difficulty map. I mean, I'll snag the rupees. Alright, let's go get the yellow fairy. And then we'll just cut over and get the rocky square. Then grab the furry food. That sounds like a plan. I don't think we're gonna get both Lana's weapon and Link's horse in this video. Here's this guy. We're getting a lot of Redeads and Gibdos today. I should just be using arrows to deal with them, but I'm being bad. Okay, this one's gonna have a fairy food. We'll grab the heart, why not? Fairy food. Okay, that wasn't one of the keeps that I needed to hold on to. Now this keep isn't one of the ones needed for the stage, but I have a feeling that that just means that it's going to have something in it. And I need the KOs anyway. I'm way short on KOs. Wasn't as nearly as big of a hit as I thought it would be. Because ends up they're taking the keeps that I don't care about. That's fine. It's if he takes the middle keep that I need to be worried. Worried maybe not be the right word there, but... Where is Rudo at? Up there were Zant's bases. Alright, this big crowd wants to help me get my KOs, I'm not gonna complain. We got magic to deal with that. Perfect. Okay. There's nothing up north at the Blurge of Elden area. I'm not going to go up to that keep. I'm just going to go toward the center, and I'll kick the guys out of that keep in the process, just to help with the KOs. Oh, that's not even Xan's base. That's our base that Ruro's up there getting beat up in. I'll go Saber and then I'll work my way back. It just means it sounds like there's a bunch of people pressing their way toward me. See, you beat that guy. You're fine. Yeah, all these Gorons helping you. Why are you getting beat up? I mean, that was good for KOs anyway. It looks like over on the other side that our allies are already taking this keep back. Then we should be close enough on KOs, yeah, we can just go finish it. But I will come poke this guy. Oh, I didn't want to use that. Oh well. I guess that just means we're going to run across the battlefield faster. That's fine, we'll just deal with Zant the hard way. Very impressive, Impa. You killed nobody. Or if I known I was gonna ding right as I came in, I'd have used one of these as I came in. That's okay. It's been a while since we've just dealt with Zant the annoying way. I mean, he does take ping damage either way, so it... This has been Redead Day today. Or Gibdo, I can't tell the difference. Then you can just go down now, it's fine. Easy peasy. Actually, that might be the first time we've seen that victory pose with this costume. So we haven't really used the Naginata a whole lot. And probably not very much since we got her other weapon. But... Oh! A Hyrule Gourmand to gather a total of 100 delicious food items. Well, let's put that out of the way anyway. Alright, we've already got this one searched. Let's do the no healing stage where you stop the healing. That sounds like a good back and forth. Do you have a 5-star? Yes, and it's got Heart Tower. Great. Moblin, you could have gone down without getting beat up. I do know I need some nice silver Moblin drops, but I think these are the wrong Moblins. There's not any treasures we're worried about on this map. It seems to come up a lot in the Master Quest map, but I think it's just because, you know, it's a maximum size map. That might be part of why Termina and the Twilight maps are both not full 128 maps. Pretty soon we'll be spending time on those two maps. Yeah, I would have been fine with this being just the Moblin stage for a bit, but I'll take more Style Masters. Okay, where are the healers at? Because I know that they... Yeah, these are all the wrong Moblins anyway. It's the regular Moblins that I need to take out. I'm not going to backtrack for that one healer. I'll wait till he goes somewhere where I can beat him up. Link must be all the way, yeah, by my base. Yeah, let's see if I can get there in time to save him. Nope, he's gone. Still, I'll head over there and clean up the mess. Oh, no wonder he was over here getting beat up. Xant's over here. Yeah, that seems like reason enough to clear out some of the trash. Plus, this is right outside my base, so they would be going there fairly quickly. This works out because now you can just go down to this keep here where this healer is and get rid of the healer. I saw the healer. Did I get him? Is he gone? I'm just gonna assume that the one healer's gone because I don't have very many people left. No, there's still one here. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, my army looked a little tiny on that map. That's okay. Yeah, like if they don't have the morale, then I'm not as worried, right? See, battle music is always great. Honestly, even the non-battle version that's like quiet is a good one. Just clean out these guys and then we'll head in and deal with the keep. Yeah, like they gave us plenty of good drops. So we are not light elementals, so Sia is going to take a little longer to take out than she would with some characters, but that's fine. I say that like I'm worried. I'm not. Sia's going to go down just fine. So I knew she was going to expose her weak point. I was hoping I could grab it, but she was using her boss killer move. Oh, well now it's just going to be Special Fest. Alright, so this has been a very productive video already. All of Lana's weapons, all of Impa's weapons, we got Sia's weapon. So I think it's just Girahim and Young Link, which are in the graveyard, and Young Link only needs one weapon, he's already got one. And then Link's horse. The Sorceress Tome. We got some decent looking weapons for other people. Let's toss a couple of those. Oh, I might... Wait! No. You come back. Let's drop something a little more garbage-like. Yeah, see, to get into here, we're gonna have to go around, so we're gonna have like a day where we just kind of focus on that. Okay, what's over here? Oh, defeat 500 enemies with a Wizrow? Well, you know. I saw I can't use items. But it's Wizrow. Where is your weapon? In hindsight, I should have picked Sia first and then Wizrow so that I could see a drop, but it's fine. I assume there's going to be bosses as we go, so let's just... Okay, there's a Dodongo. Oh, but I can't use the bombs on the Dodongo, so we can't actually take down the Dodongo unless we use the fairy power, so I'm just not going to do that. Very tricky game, I didn't even think of that. I mean, Dodongo you can kind of melee down, but why would you? I was like, I could, but I don't need to. Basically, is the answer there. If I'm not worried about Dodongo drops, there's easier ways to go about getting them. But you want to see, I could just distract that one over there. Now see, taking out Link would be nice. Oh look, he's in his soldier outfit. I think I'm gonna get just incidental KOs just trying to take Link down. Okay. That was easy enough. Alright, so now we gotta head to where level 2 is on the Master Quest map. Is it level 2? It might be a different level in the second quest. But it's one of the few maps that has a very noticeable difference on it. Not any really good drops from this stage, weapon-wise. I guess maybe the rock, no, because we've got another that's already got a 500 skill slot. We got the fairy food from Link. We didn't even get Link's food. Okay. This I'm not sure if you have to use it on the specific spot or not, but we'll just... Yeah, this is the stage that has the horse, no healing, so it's going to be easy. Like, the challenge is going to be that we're on the horse. And it's not even our only character, so... Bring it on. We have the Dark... Yes, let's see. Let's use the Dark Link costume for the horse, too, because that'll be amusing. I think we'll just stick with the light horse. I'd say let's bring Medley, but her weapon is actually really high level right now. Who do we have light elemental that hasn't had a lot of time to use their weapon? I mean, there's Agatha, but do I have to? You know what? Tune Zelda. I could just throw in like my favorite character or whatever, but yeah. And with the horse we have Evil Epona. Oh, you got bomb shoes. Okay. So one problem I have with the horse as a weapon is that it is not any faster than any of the other characters. Every character in this game runs at the same speed. Which, in the Fire Emblem Warriors games, that's not the case. Characters on horses are faster, and there's a strategy there. Why don't I send you over to get the ferry? And you can come cleaning up the bomb shoe down here. The style children are wrong. Okay, so I'm actually going to detour Link. Link was heading towards that one key, but I'm going to have him move. And I'm going to send Zelda here, and Link's going to make a detour and go get the bomb shoe. Because it's closer than I thought it would be. Now you can go get that keep. There is a fairy food. It's another one that we've already gotten before, but and this is a boss stage, so we will have to deal with a Dodongo at the end. I honestly didn't think we were going to get to this stage today. I thought we would be too low on time. But I won't complain. Oh, I thought I sent Toon Zelda off that way. I guess I sent Link that way, so that's fine. I'll just send her now. There's fairy food in this stage. It's at the enemy base. So really I'm just taking keeps to take keeps. No, Toon Zelda doesn't have her third special attack bar yet, because I think we need Moblin drops. But she also uses a lot of the Ganon's main drops, so... She's kind of going to be one of your weaker characters as far as badges go, because of that, just by nature of the game. Okay. Why don't you come work your way to this keep? I have no problem with taking out the Kuko if I have to. Go get that key. Yeah, see, like, it feels so much slower than it should be. The fairy's like that, too. Like, the Great Fairy is huge, and she moves the same speed, but because of how big she is, it feels like she's slower. This should be the key. Where did that Kuko go? He, like, vanished on me. Here, I'm gonna send Link to the allied base to defend. I don't need as many KOs in this one. This is a 1200 KO stage because it's lower on the map. Just I can go grab that keep that just fell, but I have the key. I can come and take care of the boss. It's not even a named character. It's a big Poe. Where is the fairy food? Where's the Dodongo? As I say, like, the Dodongo hasn't spawned in yet. Okay, we've got the KOs. Should we fight the Dodongo with the horse? I don't know how annoying he'll be. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool looking. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before. Kick him in the face and then jump up. I'd probably switch off of this costume now, but you get to see all the weapons with it at least. Well, now we definitely have to make our way toward the graveyard. Aside from that and the Yuga weapon, we're almost done. Even the Ocarina is dark, it's great. I still wish that there were dark costumes for every character. And the level 3 horse is the Epona of Time, which is the one modeled after the Ocarina of Time Epona. So in the Wii U version when I played, you got the horse through an amiibo, and then the way that the amiibos worked was different. It would only give you the weapons that you had at max level. So getting the horse, you got all 3 ranks of the horse. Like same with the spinner. You use an amiibo and it would unlock the spinner. Maybe the horse was DLC actually. Maybe I think it just got unlocked when you bought the DLC maybe. Either way, you got all the ranks, you didn't have to go and farm them. So then when you scan amiibos, you just get like the high weapons you already had high level ones of. So I always had a bunch of high level horses. Alright, so yeah. Everything on this area is done except for here as far as weapons go, which is our first priority. So we're gonna have to come down here. At least this is a rack up your KO count. So we can start here. And maybe get one. I don't know if we'll get both in one video. It depends on what these other stages are. But I feel pretty good about it anyway. So that's something that for the next time we're on this map. So if we get to some point where we have to get weapons and we just have a bunch of time left in a video, maybe I'll focus on costumes for a bit on the map. I mean, eventually we're going to get all those too, but I like to try and get the weapons to at least the level 4 weapons before we start doing big cleanup on the maps. But we can worry about that later. Till next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.